It is Friday check-in, and this is the results of my week and my my weigh-in on Wednesday. So if you didn't know, Wednesdays are my weigh-in day, and I'm going to give you the results of that up front. So I started off at 302. Wednesday I weighed in at 291. So I actually am down quite a bit. 10 pounds, that's actually really good. But that is over about 3 weeks. So it's not fast. It's going to be a slow process over the next year and a half that I'm going to be taking this. So it's not something that's going to happen overnight. So if anybody who's watching this thinks it's going to be quick, it's not. It's not quick. It's not a fast process. There is no natural way to do this that is a fast process. There's people that get sick and they lose weight. That's not really a natural process. There's people that get the gastro bypass surgery and they lose weight. That's not really a natural process. Not downing anybody that does that. If that's the choice you make, then that's your choice. I'm choosing more of a natural way of losing weight, and that means controlling my diet, changing the way I think about food again, and eventually, once I'm able to, exercising. Now, when I say once I'm able to, and that is because, once again, my foot, I have an issue with it. So I have to be careful with that one. And as long as I give it time to heal, I'll be fine. I'm on the process of changing my habits, changing my lifestyle, changing my health in the kitchen, and occupying myself throughout the day with other things. You'll see over here, I've got a welder. I'm teaching myself how to weld. I work out here. This is actually this is our storage, but it's also my workshop, and I come out here and I do work out here. I get online, I game, but besides my normal work stuff, this is where I focus to try to get my mind off of snacking and other things like that. Now, I've got other methods that I'll get into that do include having minor snacks. But as far as controlling myself and getting myself organized as far as my health, getting my mind off of like food and my addiction of food, I occupy my mind with other stuff. The welding is actually quite enjoyable to do. It's fun for me. Working out here in the shop is actually kind of fun. Now, that's going to become an issue here in probably about 4 or 5 months when it's so cold out here. I have a heater out here, but that only takes the edge off. That's not going to really be, it gets numbingly cold out here. So there will be some time when I can't come out here and do this. And I'll kind of get into what I'm going to do then. Maybe I'll go out and have walks in the snow, or walks in, we'll see. I don't know what's going to bring. I have to come up with plans for that. And that's the whole thought. You have to put in thought process. You can't just go to the freezer and grab food. You have to put in thought in what you want for lunch. You can't just sit around and munch all day. You have to put in thought into what you want to do with your day. That actually brings me to one of my other points I was going to bring up is when I started working from home. This was before the pandemic. I actually started after the accident. One of the things I'm realizing now was my downfall was I didn't have a day to start. And by the way, if you're hearing that noise, the city likes to cut the grass at really weird times. So that's what you're hearing. But back to the subject. I didn't have a process to start the day. Every day kind of melded into the other days. And that was because I would get up, I would, wash my face, brush my teeth, but that was it. I'd put on day clothes or house clothes, which, pajamas or something like that. And I would work like that unless I had a meeting, and then I'd put a nice shirt on for the meeting. But it's not enough. you have to really go beyond that. You have to get up, take a shower, get dressed. Like today, I'm dressed. Not just because I'm filming, it's because I'm starting the day. You brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower, put on nice clothes. Maybe not, really nice, but something that you would go out in. Make it so I could go outside any minute. That's what you're looking for. You want to be in that mindset that I could get up and go outside any moment now. And some days you have to. You want to. You have to get out into the sun. Now, my wife would disagree. She doesn't like sun. But she does get up, she does get out, and she does do this stuff. So one of the key points of this week, if you're watching this, is focus on yourself. Give yourself that time to get up, get dressed, put on clothes like you're going to go outside. Even if you don't have to put on shoes yet. I put on shoes just so I have that thought in my mind. If I stand up and walk towards the door, I could go outside without any qualms. And maybe it's just me. I don't believe in going outside in your pajamas. My wife will do it. My kids will do it. I just was raised differently than that. 50 plus. And so do that for yourself. Get up, take a shower, wash your face, brush your teeth, put on some clothes that you would go outside in, and keep an eye on your laundry. That's another thing. Keep an eye on your laundry. If you're seeing more house clothes than you have outdoor clothes to wash, you're probably not putting on your clothes throughout the week. You're probably not focusing on yourself enough. Get up, and if you feel like you need a snack, that's another thing. Get up and go out for a walk. Have a drink of water, go outside, get in the sun. We have squirrels that we've recently just started feeding, and they come down. Go outside and check on your squirrel feed just for a moment. Go outside and walk around your property just to look and see, make sure there's nothing digging holes in your property. If you live in an apartment, get up and walk around the apartment, see if there's anybody else out. Obviously be safe about all this, but get up and just go outside. Take a minute. If you're working from home, take a few minute break. Walk outside, walk around your building, come back in. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll feel better about your day. You'll feel better in general. But I guess that's kind of everything I've got for today. I'll be back on Wednesday with a recap of how my week went and probably some dieting things that I've worked with. And if you want to meet up with me on Twitch, I'll be gaming when this goes live this Friday. If this is live, or once this goes live, I'll probably be on Twitch itself. Check me out on Instagram. I'll have the links they'll be popping up in this video here and there. And, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe on this, and let's chat with each other. Let's kind of help each other along, support each other in this. A lot of men don't do this. I think it's about time we do. I think we need to have some sort of support amongst ourselves. Anyway, that's my opinion. What's yours? Talk below. We'll talk to you next time.